Hey comrades, today we are doing the storytime video, week 5 and 6, but before we start on that, we're going to have to go back to week 4 because I forgot something, which was live fire training. So let's talk about that and we'll be all caught up.
What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? Early in the morning, way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises. Early in the morning, put him in the longboat until he's sober, put him in the longboat until he's sober, put him in the longboat until he's sober. Early in the morning.
All right. So we started the inline pistol, the N500 Mossberg shotgun. Those are only 2 weapons to be fired. I passed it just fine. I got a marksman. That was good. This is a pistol. Actually, pistol driven. After we were done shooting, 6 or 7 of us got selected to reload the magazines, which took us about 30-40 minutes to do. In that time, we got to listen to the music on the radio, which was pretty nice. Yeah, so we were like 34 minutes reloading it. Our thumbs were sore, I remember that. Yeah, we listened to music in boot camp that we wouldn't have gotten a chance to elsewhere. Alright, so now that we're caught up, going to move to week 5, so let's get started with that. So during week 5, Recruit Daisy and I, we actually got ourselves out of intensive training, punishment training, because we were in the ship staff. So we were cleaning stuff, the hallways, the quarterdeck, the kitchen. None of the kitchen, but the dining hall we cleaned. So we did that. Over the intercom, they're like, "Oh, Division 925 has IT training. Has IT." And we're like, "We're gonna spend all our time in here, so you don't have to do it." So yeah, we skipped that on that entire one time, and the second time it happened, I think it was the same week. We showed up at the last 15 minutes of it. When we walked in, our RDCs looked at us like, now you're coming in? I'm like, yeah, sorry, we were busy, cleaning and stuff, so, yeah. Alright. So another time that you listen to music was going to the church on Sundays, to the Christian mass. So they play Christian rock or Christian folk music, whatever. That was one way to also listen to music. I only went there like 2 times just to the music, and after that I was like, nah, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm gonna chill in another compartment and relax. So yes, a lot of people went there. People were like, Jesus, no, it's cool that I was just there for the music, really. Honestly, I was just there for the music. So week 5 was also the week we had firefighting training. One of the first things we did at the orientation, going over everything, we had to do the confidence chamber. So the gas chamber we had to go into. Basically, we had to remove our masks. We'll walk in there, and then the field was filled with tear gas. And after that, we had to take our mask off. You get to see our full name, our division, last 4 digits of our social, something like that. Our rank, social, stuff like that. So yeah, I remember the first row did it, and they said the thing, and I was just watching because I was in the second row. So when the first row was in, I was one of the first people in the second row to do it. And yeah, took it off, seen that thing, dying, coughing, ran outside, and just coughed my eyes out. That's the thing. So yeah, this was a lot of fun. We also had to put our masks inside this special liquid as we were running outside. And then after that, after everybody was done, it was pretty funny. There was like 2 people that didn't get affected by the tear gas. You had immunity to it. Like my dad had the same thing too. So yeah, but it was a lot of fun. The gas mask training. I was pretty nervous at first. A lot of us were. But I remember thinking like, "Oh, this is gonna suck." Yeah, no, that was nothing compared to being OC sprayed a few years later. 2 years later or so, a year and a half later, on my ship. So yeah. All right. I hope you guys like this hat I'm wearing. I'm wearing it finally from one of these collections I have here. So I wear it. So yeah. All right. So during firefight training, I remember we had to go through this pitch black space as a group together. Basically, we had to learn how to step over the knee knockers. Basically, the doors didn't go all the way down to the ground. They came up kind of about this high up. So you just had to step over them for one type protection. We had a like a little party, slide between their shoulders, and we had to when someone stepped over a step, you had to step, and then you said step. So we did that. That was a lot of fun. Pitch black. There's smoke in there too. Yeah, there's smoke in there too. It was right. We were done with it pretty fast. It was just kind of train us to get used to what if the ship loses power and stuff like that. So yeah. We also had to learn putting out fires using a fire extinguisher, which was a lot of fun. I remember doing that. I remember got the fire extinguisher. I was like, stop. I was like, what? Are you doing it for too long? We need to save it for the other people. I was like, really? I'm not gonna put out fire. So yeah. All right, now let's move on to week 6. So week 6, recruit Chavoy that we talked about last video, the story time. Recruit Chavoy, he ended up telling everyone that he sold his ranch in Texas because he was now a Navy person, a Navy service member. And he goes, yeah, sell everything. Well, after boot camp, this guy, he ended up getting kicked out for sexual harassment, something like that. And yeah, he got kicked out, and everybody after was like, dang, this dude sold everything, apparently sold everything. Now he's going back to Texas with a record, a sex offender record, and doesn't have his ranch. It's gonna suck for him. So yeah, I remember him just putting all of it. But I was like, oh yeah, we're gonna sell my ranch, sell the cow, sell the cattle, sell everything. Because I'm a Navy person now. It's my new life. Yeah, I don't know if this dude's doing up to his favor, but yeah, it must have really sucked for him. So, yeah. That wasn't exactly what about my story time, but just kind of side story. Right. So here was the highlight, the most memorable things that happened in boot camp. So get ready. Let me drink some water. So it was about 12 a.m. and the recruit Doof, he got pissed off at our AROC, assistant petty officer for the division. The second highest person in our division, the recruits. He got really pissed off about something. And so what he did, he ended up grabbing the whole table, lifted it up, and was like, I'm going to fuck you up. Everybody woke up, people already waking up, like, oh shit, calm down. But he had the table, like, picked it up, and the AROC was like backing up, and he was going towards him. He's like, dude, take it easy. And I woke up, I saw the whole thing going down. I thought it was funny as shit. The dude was about to knock him out, like with the whole table. And then eventually eventually someone was able to talk him out of it. He dropped the table. And the table kind of got fucked up when he dropped it. Yeah, he picked the whole thing, was ready to smash on him. The shit was really intense. The shit was funny as fuck. Yeah, that was 12 in the morning, pissed off, rage, ready to knock someone out. The next morning, he got pulled aside, and he got sent off, and he asked him what happened. Now got really mad. He was gone for like half the day, then he came back, and we're like, "Hey, kid, are you in trouble?" He's like, "Nah, it was just a warning." And we're like, "Okay, dude, don't do that again, or you'll get kicked out." So yeah, he picked up the little table and was ready to smash somebody with it. All right. Getting yelled at personally the third and final time boot camp. The second class petty officer, RDC, recruiting commander, he started yelling at me because I was laying on my rack. Where you open the rack up, and there's this little spot here where your drawer was, and I sat on there. And he came up, and out of nowhere, and he started screaming at me like, "Get off! Stand up! Don't sit on that!" I was like, "What if the rack collapses on you and you messed your back up?" He's like, "Don't sit there." I was like, "I'm sorry, petty officer." I didn't say sorry, but I said, "I apologize, petty officer." They're not sorry, petty officer. You don't want to say that. So I apologize, petty officer. I won't do it again. The funny thing is that I was doing that for like the last 2.5 weeks, shining my boots. While I was sitting there, I was shining my boots. So yeah, I finally got caught doing that, which was another thing that was pretty funny. Yeah, I was just sitting there where the drawer would be, and I just got caught and came out of nowhere. And I got yelled at. Okay, I didn't get personally punished, workout punished. So yeah, that was something I remember. These kids just shut out me. Like I was shocked. I was like just came out of nowhere. I was looking around, seeing nobody just coming. He was the kid from behind, all the way around, and snuck up on me. So yeah, I got yelled at. So back to the recruit youth, the one at the table. He always, every day after shining his boots, still walking around the whole compartment and showing off his super shiny boots to everyone. Which was really annoying because he would come up every evening, "Hey, look at my boots, how shiny there," always in to compare boots with other recruits. And that was pissing them off. Yeah, that was pissing them off. So one of the nights, he sat next to me, so across from me or whatever. And that one day he was just going on about his boots, and I was like, you know what? Tonight I can go to his rack. His boots were like almost an arm reach away from me. You know, I was like, you know what? I can grab his boots and I can ruin them. Just scuff them up, scratch him. But then I was like, you know what? Nah, that's not the right thing to do. I can't do that. That's messed up. Like he was really proud of it, and I can't do that to him. Plus, he was having a hard time boot camp too, so I was like, I'm not gonna make his life harder. I'm not gonna do that. So I didn't stuff his boots up. That was nice. So yeah, hey, gotta be nice sometimes. But we're almost over. We're almost done here. So there's one recruit. One of swim. Every day since week 2 of that swimming thing you did, swimming exam. She didn't pass it, so every day he was going over there to learn how to swim, so he can pass it. And she ended up passing it the very last day possible, before we could graduate. So yeah, really proud of him because he didn't have a swim. Some people went and they didn't without knowing how to swim. So people doing that, but they learned. Did a pretty good job. After that, we had Captain's Cup, where we basically competed a sport competition against other divisions, like running or shooting hoops, basketball hoops, push-ups, sit-ups, stuff like that. I think we didn't win it. I think we got second place, I think it was. Or we got second place, I think it was. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. So, that is it for today, guys. Sorry about my speech. So that was it for this video, guys. Appreciate it for watching. If you like what you saw, like, comment, subscribe. And yeah, have a good day, everyone. Bye, comrades.